Hello and welcome. I'm Fabiola Baughman and this is my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. And if you want to hear more stories of how to connect with Pachamama and the spirits of the Andes, please subscribe below. So as you know, I am Peruvian, I was born there, and I just recently went to visit my land. And every time I go, of course I go to Lima, but I wanted to go and visit Cusco. And one morning, I wanted to hear the messages of Pachamama from one very special site, which is the fortress of Sacsayhuaman. If you have ever visited Cusco, you probably have been there because it's right outside Cusco. And it's a very incredible fortress because it was built a long time ago, with amazing huge boulders. And the first time that I visited this site, I had an amazing experience. I had a message from Inca Pachacutec. So who was Inca Pachacutec? Inca Pachacutec was one of the most powerful Incas that lived in this empire, that ruled this empire. And is one of the ones that extended the empire to its greatest size and brought a lot of cultures together. And I remember when I visited this site for the first time, this Inca showed up in my visions. I was just there, as you know, I'm clairvoyant, and this was an incredible message because Inca Pachacutec wanted to share with me that he was very concerned for the earth. He started talking to me about how polluted the rivers were in South America. He was showing me images of pollution, showing me images of sludge in the water. And he also felt really bad for how the government was being run down there. He showed me a lot of corruption, He was disappointed how these people were running the country. But also he was disappointed that we were not able to see what we were doing to Mother Earth, regardless of what government it was. And he was really upset. So me as a regular person, I just kind of thought like, okay, definitely he's complaining because he wants me to do something about it, right? And I always thought that way. Okay, if somebody's asking for help or somebody's saying, I need to change something, how can we help to make that change? And I said, well, why are you telling me this? I cannot do anything about it. And his response was, be a catalyst for change. And that really stuck with me because I didn't realize that such a powerful spirit will think that someone like me, that was just a regular person, will be able to make a change, will be able to make a difference. Now, fast forward several years into the future, and when I look back at all the things that I was able to do because of that memory, I really surprised myself because I never thought that I was gonna bring people to Peru myself. I never thought that I was going to embark on filming a documentary. The documentary was going to be successful. I never thought that I was going to be healing people the way I heal people now. And I never thought that I was going to write a book that really outlined the principles of the Indian culture and how we can integrate that into ourselves. So at the beginning, I was surprised. And I didn't realize that at that time, he was giving me an infusion of knowledge that I could do it. And I wonder how many times in your life you are given that infusion of, so doing something phenomenal, something fantastic, and we just disregard and don't pay attention. But I pay attention that time. So I go back to Peru every single year and I visit this site. And I was in Cusco, but I had no plans of going anywhere. I was just going with the flow, right? So that morning I woke up and I said, I feel like I need to go touch the earth and I need to listen to the messages of Pachamama. And I thought, what a beautiful place, Sacsayhuaman, where it's a grassy area. Early in the morning, there will be hardly any people there. So I got up and did that. I was actually flying out that day. So I took advantage of my time and went. And I want to show you what I filmed, because I wasn't expecting a message as powerful as I got. I think that what was delivered that day was very special and puts reality into context. Sometimes we think that we have to do these great things, or that life is about getting big things or accomplishing big successes. But in reality, it's about appreciating the simple things, appreciating the simple messages, appreciating the love that you have in your life, and appreciating simple things as the sunlight or the rain. And Pachamama wants to remind us of that. Pachamama wants to remind us that we are so blessed, infinitely blessed. I just happened to be in a very special place. I was very blessed to receive the gift of being there. But Pachamama can speak to you from anywhere. Every place has a memory. Every place has a story. And Pachamama speaks through the stones, through the ground, through the air, through the rain. And I just wanted to share the message that Pachamama was giving at that particular time in that special site. So here's what I found. Here it comes. Hi everyone. It's very early in the morning. I'm going to say it's about 7:30. And I just decided to come to Sacsayhuaman because I wanted to tune into the spirits of the land, to tune into the spirit of Pachamama, and to listen to what messages she's ready to share with us at this moment in time, just before the change of seasons here in Cusco. You can hear the train in the distance, and in a moment I'm going to turn the camera so you can see this amazing sight. This is the site where I first got the message from Inca Pachacutec to be a catalyst for change. And I invite you to be a catalyst for change in your life, in your relationships, and the new earth that we are co-creating at this moment in time. We know that everything is crumbling, that everything is changing, and we're ready for something new. We're ready for unity. We're ready for hope, for working together, and to create a new reality. And why not be inspired by the wisdom of the past, the ancient technology of not only of the Incas, but of our all the ancestral cultures that were so close to nature. So with that reflection, I leave you, and I want you to look at these amazing sights. So I'm turning around, and here it is. There's the city of Cusco, and here this amazing site. Somebody's taking a picture of us. Okay. So yeah, isn't this incredible? So I'm going to sit now and just listen to what this land has to say, and I'll share it with you later. Okay, goodbye. Hi again, everyone. I'm sitting on the ground. There's very few people around me, but they're having fun, laughing. And I just want to tune into the earth here on the ground. As I touch dear Pachamama, she envelops me with her beautiful green shawl, her green blanket, decorated with these beautiful stones, these alive stones that have so much memory. And she tells me of how important it is for human beings to realize the beauty of this amazing earth, of this potential that we have to admire the beautiful creations on earth, not only from earth itself, but from human beings. She shows me the hard work that the people that created this site put into it. She shows me the sacrifice and the vision that the people had. And she shows me the hope that the people had when they built this place, because they knew thousands of people are gonna walk through here, as they do every year, every day. And she wants you to know, she wants you to start realizing the amazing things that surround you. the amazing things and the blessings that you receive from Mother Earth every day. For instance, right now I'm sitting on this beautiful grassy area, which is quite damp, so I have my rain jacket below me. It rained last night. And just to be thankful for the rain, to be thankful for the dampness in the grass, and the joy that the ground has for me right now, and the ground has for you right now, whatever you are. Sustaining you, protecting you, holding you, and loving you. Sometimes we forget that Mother Earth underneath us loves us unconditionally. This amazing planet we came here to live has so much for us, and we don't appreciate it, or sometimes we forget that it's a precious gift. We focus on the negatives, we focus on the lack, but we don't focus on the abundance. I invite you to now reflect on the abundance in your life, to count your blessings, including from the dampness of the ground to the wetness of the rain, the temperature in the air, whether it's cold or hot. But what a blessing that is there for you. What a blessing that you're taking care of. Sometimes the simple things are the most important things, like the oxygen we have in the air. Yeah, and we don't thank for what we have, for what we're given automatically without any effort. You have a ground to stand on, air to breathe, nature to appreciate. So enjoy it, share it, and appreciate the beautiful things that have been created around you. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the destruction. Focus on the creation, she says. Focus on the creation of this amazing world, because she's co-creating with you. So the question is, what are you ready to co-create with Mother Earth? What are you ready to change in your life that you have been hesitating so much and you haven't been able to get yourself to do it? Like planting your crops or your plants or going for a walk. So Pachamama is saying to you now, I'm coming with you. I'll support you. I provide for you. I'm with you. I feel that love. I feel the amazing love coming through this green grass, through my hands as I touch in the ground, and through my body. And I want to share this amazing love of Pachamama with you. So receive the green emerald and golden light of the earth to bless you, to bring abundance into your life, to bring blessings into your life, and to bring harmony into your life. May you always live in Agni, giving and receiving from the planet, from the earth, giving and receiving from your loved ones. This is a beautiful reality, a beautiful universe in which we can create so many abundant things, and so much abundance if we only tune into that energy. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening, and take this to your heart, this emerald green and golden energy. Feel the embrace of Pachamama, feel the love of Pachamama. And one more time, I want to show you this amazing sight. Look at it, isn't that incredible? I'm going to turn it around so you can see what I'm looking at. This is where I received my first invitation to be a catalyst for change. Mother Earth is inviting you today to be just that, to be that transformative force to co-create with her. And so it is. Much love. Take care. What a wonderful message, right? What a wonderful message. A message that reminds you of the simple things of life and the things that we need to be thankful for. If you want to learn a new way to connect with Mother Earth, I invite you to visit my website. I want you to subscribe to this channel. My website is liveyoursoulpurpose.com, and there you can find my documentary, Journey to the Heart of the Andes, which is free for download, as well as my book, Awakening the Earthkeeper Within, which is for sale, available on Amazon. And I would love to hear from you. I would like to hear your reflection, if this hit your heart, if you have any comments or observations, and tell me about how you're connecting with Mother Earth, how she speaks to you. She's our dear mother. She connects with every one of us. It's a matter of us listening to her. I hope to hear from you. Sending you a big hug. Much love. Take care.